What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Grey's Anatomy, Season 11, Episode 2. Let us get into it, shall we?
Hold on 1 second. I got lost here yesterday.
I love puzzles.
Since I was a kid. Hope your present hasn't come yet. What is this present?
Oh, you do the voiceover?
You keep saying I'll know it when I see it. Yes, Mom, I am still at work. We've got all the last guy's caseload, plus new patients. There's almost no time for research. I've made friends. What are their names, Mom?
My record for the Friday New York Times crossword is 11 minutes. When I was 13. I'm still trying to beat that.
Why do I need to make friends? I'm here to run a department.
Okay, that sounds braggy. I just mean, once I pick a puzzle up, I can't put it down until it's solved.
No, I haven't talked to her yet. I don't think I'm going to. I've gotten by just fine without a sister. I don't need one now. At least not this one. I picked up the rock. I saw it was underneath it. I'm gonna put the rock back. Stupid to have picked it up in the first place. No, I'm just saying I don't need answers about my birth, Mom. I have a family. I have you guys. Dad, stop crying. I'm not coming home. Mom, tell him I'm not coming home. Guys, I love you. I gotta go.
I think puzzles are why I went into medicine. Gather all available information.
In a minute, she bradyed and then she went into a systole. We started CPR.
Assess the problem.
That's not gonna do it. Let me.
You focus your attention.
Shoot, I'm gonna break her ribs. Sorry, Marjorie. Fee-fib. Pals, please. Charge 100. Charge 200. Clear?
And you solve the puzzle.
Thank you. Thank you.
People are a harder puzzle. There's never one right answer.
I'm going down.
Bro, just tell her.
Me too.
I'll just blurt it
And
out.
you never have all of the information.
Down the stairs. Heart health.
You both work here. You can't keep avoiding her.
I came here to work. When I have to work with Dr. Gray, I will.
I don't think it's all you came here for.
Can we go back to before I open my mouth about my personal problems? Be work
No, because that's your
colleagues.
daddy.
Can we do that, please?
That's your daddy.
Number 32 down is corn pone. Took me forever.
Horn pone. What the fuck is that?
When are you gonna talk to Lebakis?
I thought this board appointment was a done deal, but now that I have to compete for
Dr.
it, I
Willis.
think to find the right moment.
Dr. Willis.
I think she's talking to you.
Oh, hi.
I think you're with me today. You ready for round?
Sorry, but it's Wilson, not Willis.
God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she was
What's
yelling
first?
Willis like...
Josephine.
Not your name. What patient is first?
Dr. Bailey needs a consult.
Willis with the attitude and she had the name wrong.
Is Robbie McCutcheon, no medical history or cardiac risk factors, currently trying to pass a pretty impressive kidney stone.
Dr. Pierce.
Percutaneous nephrolithotomy turned with the stone.
I had a child once. 4 more than do what he's trying to do.
Hang in there, Robbie. Fairly sustained runs of VTAC.
Robbie, is the pain just in your stomach or does your chest hurt? Chest. Get me 80 milligrams IV Sodalol. Robbie, I'm going to need you to take some deep breaths. Bundle branch block re-entry lead.
He's at risk for sudden cardiac death.
Breathe, Robbie. Hey, you got a normal sinus rhythm.
He's at risk for even minor surgery. You'll have to postpone until I can do a full workup. Rita, all settled in?
Getting there.
Hit it, Milton.
Wilson.
God, sorry.
Rita Chowdhury, 33 weeks pregnant, admitted for low sats and bed rest.
I have to be here until this baby comes out.
Yes.
Rita suffers from Ebstein's malformation,
Which is?
a congenital malformation of the tricuspid valve. Do you mind if we play through?
Absolutely. You have a patient here, too.
Baby girl Chowdhury suffers from double inlet left ventricle, which will require immediate heart surgery when she's born, while we've admitted her mom.
So, because...
I know, because the strain of childbirth might cause my crappy heart to poop out. The risks are having this baby could kill me. Please stop saying it, and I refuse to believe it. Right, hun?
Yep.
Well, you'll be seeing way too much of us.
Her chances are that bad.
I'm strongly advised against it.
Then why take the case?
Decided to have it anyway, and I like my chances better than hers. What's next?
I don't know how I feel
Reed,
about her.
88, stage 4 small cell cancer.
Shuri, how you doing now?
Her stomach hurts, but I think she's doing better. Thanks to you. Thank you again. I'm gonna go get some tea. I'll be right back, okay?
You gave us a big scare. No more of that, okay?
Happens again. I want to die. Please let me die.
I would want to die too, shit. You know?
Marjorie, do you know where you are?
You asked me if I'm out of my mind.
I wouldn't say yes.
I've lived 88 years with my
88?
husband. More with
She
him than
actually
without.
looks pretty good for that age, I
We
think.
taught English in Japan.
All things considered.
Here, Japan. So green. We taught English. Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I live in this ugly room with ugly machines alone. I'm hurting constantly. These drugs you give me make me forget. I'm forgetting my life. That was beautiful, my life. I earned a better end than this.
There are forms you can sign.
Oh, Jeannie won't let me. She'd never forgive herself. She didn't do everything she could. Bless her heart. Scared. Always has been. Where she gets it, I have no idea. And am I out of my mind? No. When it's my time, I should get to die remembering my life. Shouldn't I?
I don't understand.
Agreed.
Can't we override the daughter?
She has power of attorney, and the mother won't do it. We are legally required to do
everything we can to save her.
Almost killed her this morning trying to do it.
Then talk to the daughter.
It's better, right? She seems better.
Jeannie, I'm afraid she's not. Your mother's cancer has progressed.
But she survived this morning. And
She is in incredible pain.
what is she saying?
I'm afraid it's only a matter of time now.
Saying I should let her die? No! You're her doctor. You do whatever you have to do
That's selfish.
to save her.
That's selfish.
You're her doctor, right?
Of course. You don't speak to a patient unless I tell you to. Is that understood?
Trying to help.
You don't counsel a patient's family on patient care.
I got
Now
it.
you've made that woman think that we are pushing for her mother to die.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I just had to bring the thunder. When you seem really nice or pretty, sometimes people don't take you seriously. You have to bring the thunder. If you don't do this, you should. You're really pretty. What's next?
Robbie McCutcheon's cardiac echo came back.
Okay, I could fuck with it.
Well, that sucks. Robbie has dilated cardiomyopathy.
Oh, hang in there.
I'd like to send out for Robbie's full exome panel.
You want to know if his cardiomyopathy is genetic? I can run it for you.
You have a genome lab here?
We did.
We do. And if the board has a problem with that, you have them come talk to me.
Man, can't they just open that man up
She
and take the
thunder,
things
did
out?
we just piss her off?
She is the thunder. Promised her a seat on the board, but she's probably gonna lose it to another surgeon.
Rightfully pissed.
There's two sides to every.
What's that?
Rita Chowdhury's complaining of back pain.
Who's Dr. Karev? He's paging me for a consult.
The guy that's gonna take Bailey's board seat. He's in private practice, but he's gonna be appointed to the board, so.
Okay, first Rita, then Dr. Karev.
I don't know. I've had a lot of lower back pain throughout this whole pregnancy, but this is different, and it burns.
All right, Rita. Dr. Wilson. Sorry, I'm really good with names. Dr. Wilson is going to take you for a CT. Not
Why is it
necessarily.
so hard to remember?
Back pain can mean
her
a lot
name?
of things. It just mean you're pregnant.
This kid's had persistent hypoxia and occasional PVCs. Check his cardiac function.
Who are you? How's it you and I haven't met yet?
I've been here less than a month. Maggie Pierce.
Well, don't be afraid to dance, Maggie.
I'm just not going to.
People are great here. Really fun. Karev worked here.
I hear congratulations are in order. Board?
For what?
I hear you've been appointed to our board.
Well,
Stop the music. Something you want to tell me?
I was gonna talk to you at the right time.
Are you quitting my practice?
No, I've just been offered a
Are you
potential-
quitting my practice?
I might be.
I selected you, and then you take another job behind my back. You are not quitting my practice. I'm firing you. I will make sure that everybody knows that you're evil as you are stupid.
Just gonna go.
Damn it, Dr. Pierce.
Watson.
That is not my name.
You were indiscreet and you are off my service. Karev's your boyfriend, right?
I've been.
Yeah, he is. You just met me. Felt it appropriate to share confidential information about your boyfriend's career, so I just used it to make small talk. I don't ever need to learn your name because you are off my service.
Is you bringing more thunder?
No, this is me being pissed because I can't trust you. Go swap with a resident I can trust. And you just got your boyfriend fired.
Did you ask for all of Dr. Yang's charts on the McNeil family? I just wondered why you needed access to the rest of the family.
3 kids in one family with cardiomyopathy.
It bugged us too. Dr. Yang ran every imaginable test, full exome panel. And you really think you could find something that she didn't? I think the McNeils have been through a year of hell. If something new to tell them, they're gonna build up their hopes for nothing. I think we should leave them alone.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. Who are you?
Zola, sweetie, Zola. Come sit down over here. Dr. Pierce, Dr. Shepard, nice to meet
Hi.
you. You've met Dr. Gray.
Hi, you've met. Who is this?
This is our daughter, Zola.
Hi, Zola. I'm Maggie. I hear you're going to run the new brain mapping initiative. Very exciting.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, I was misinformed. Really killing it today.
We have 2 children. Their lives are here. Being away from my family is it's untenable for me.
I totally understand. My family's back in Boston. It's very hard being away.
Isn't that gonna get cold?
Would you like to join us?
Damn, Meredith
I'm
is
gonna.
tough.
I did talk to Dr. Weber. Nice to meet you both.
Big secret is why you ended up at a meeting in the first place. May I join you?
Amelia Shepard, do you know Dr. Maggie Pierce?
Weird, you're the second Dr. Shepard I've met today.
My brother.
Is everyone in this room somehow related?
Basically.
I'm gonna leave you 2 alone.
Meredith Grey has an adopted daughter.
I know this.
Well, I didn't.
Zola came to them as a patient through the African exchange program, spina bifida, and they adopted her.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
It's easier when she's just a rude, bitchy person I don't care to know. She adopted a surgically needy African orphan. It's annoying. Should I talk to her? What do you think? Honestly.
I think she's more than you bargained for. But I think when the world gives you more than you bargained for, you usually end up glad you got it.
When are you gonna talk to her? Her.
Isn't it funny?
Weber.
She adopts a kid. Her mother gives one up. You have no idea what the story was there.
I never knew anything about it. I do know this. Based on what I know about Alice, leaving you would have been the most difficult decision of her life.
How well did you know her?
Bad news.
You're off my service.
I know.
Oh, God. Let me find Dr. Robbins. I'll go talk to them.
Fellowship committee wants an answer tonight.
Hey, Dr. Robbins?
1 minute. Okay, it's a natural extension of what I already do.
I'm surprised because we're having another kid. That's not new. I have research. You at work and in a fellowship. Well, you know what? I haven't said yes yet. I haven't made up my mind.
See, I thought you had. I thought we were having a kid.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
About what? I wasn't listening.
You're nice and full of crap. How's it going?
Not good. You're having an aortic dissection.
God, I knew it.
What about the baby?
The baby needs to come out.
But isn't she too little?
You'll die.
Just make sure that my baby is...
Rita, stop talking about the baby. I knew something like this would happen.
Step outside, please.
I'm gonna call up and let them know we're coming. Okay?
Edward, get her ready to move.
Probably rather have her around than the baby, if you gotta pick one. That
I know
sounds
this is
really
scary,
bad,
but it's happening.
I can't do it anymore. I can't support her killing herself.
Doesn't want to lose a child.
We already lost our child 5 years ago. She was 2. They were walking down the sidewalk. Rita let go of her hand so she could run. We tripped, she hit her head, and she was gone, 4 feet away from her mother. It's just a freak thing, you know? But Rita will always believe because she let go of her hand. And then when Rita got her diagnosis, we never thought we'd have another child. We knew what it would do to her when she got pregnant. It was an accident. I begged her not to have a baby, but she
wouldn't let it go.
Now I'm gonna lose them both.
Nobody wants it this way. Least of all, Rita. We just need to have the faith that she has.
Okay, they're ready for us.
We're gonna do our best for her, okay?
That's heavy. That's heavy.
How do you feel?
I wish you could have cooked a little longer.
I wish I was anywhere else.
Good luck.
How's that baby doing?
Be cyanotic and apnea. Dr. Robbins?
We need to get the baby's airway cleared. Let's get her breathing and get her to the OR. Okay, she's breathing. She's ready to move.
Robbins, keep me posted.
I will.
They always seem so damn rough. You see the way they wipe that baby's face? Seems so rough.
For a proline, please. Damn it. Damn it. It's tearing more.
Pledge it.
When we're done here, you'll remember that you are
Off your service.
We got it. We got it, Maggie.
another pledge it. All right, let's see if this heart will start. Any update from Robbins? Dr. Robbins can't talk. That can't be good. Right, charge to 10, please. Cross your fingers, pray, do whatever you do. And clear.
Again?
Wait. We have sinus. Thanks, everybody. I gotta go check on that baby. Can you close? You're a third-year resident. Can you close a midline sternotomy? Can I trust you to do that?
Yes, absolutely I can.
She's flatlined. Suction. I can't even see the field.
What happened?
I'm losing her.
Oh.
There's a solution. We'll find it. Talk me through it.
And it perfed through her vessels.
Okay, can you try a shunt?
It won't help. They're both too small. It's not in her vessels.
It's something else.
It's the ventricle.
Separate her one good ventricle.
Into 2 ventricles. Pretty high mortality rate.
Currently has 0 chance of survival. This is better.
This is better.
How's Rita Chowdhury?
Easy closure. She's in post-op. You can check my work. How's the baby?
It got complicated. I'm going to the ER for a consult. You can go home. You're off my service.
I wanted to talk to you about
Hey,
that.
it's Dr. Blabbermouth.
Dr. Karev,
Next time, maybe don't speak up till you know what you're talking about.
I sent her in there with half the story. It's me you should be pissed at.
Okay, well, now I'm pissed at you.
I didn't know she was gonna say anything.
Why'd you even tell her in the first place? Now I got no job.
Dr. Shepard, I was called for a consult. Was that you or the other Dr. Shepard?
I love you. No one has ever called my brother the other Dr. Shepard. It's beautiful.
This is Tracy. Possible minor ischemic stroke.
Stroke?
After sexual activity.
Could you squeeze my fingers? It's okay. We've got you. Just relax.
We don't have a last name.
We just met like an hour ago. We went to my place. What? We hit it off.
Like gangbusters. But was this sexual activity pretty vigorous?
It was really good. Then it was over and she went all wonky like this. Do people get strokes from sex?
Broker.
So was it just me?
What answer are you hoping for?
Did she say she was on the pill?
We used a condom.
Birth control pills can increase the risk of blood clot.
There was no ID.
Couldn't find her purse.
Can you tell us your last name?
Yeah, I did this for 10 minutes, guys.
Did she have headphones?
Yeah.
She'd have to register that thing to put music on it. Call the company, get a name, get a history.
Nice one, Sherlock. Okay, meantime, let's get a head CT and a bilateral carotid artery Doppler.
What the hell is she doing?
Before he was here, she decided to put in a central line to give her pressors.
Dr. Bailey told me you ordered an exome panel for her patient.
They caught me. Threw you under the bus, sorry.
Yeah, Dr. Bailey's genome research program has been discontinued.
Stupid. Genome mapping is like getting the answers in the back of the book. Closing that program makes your board look like a bunch of morons.
Have you met Dr. Avery?
Yeah, plastic.
Dr. Avery is also a voting member on the board.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I like her.
You put a central line in my patient without notifying me first.
There wasn't time, so I don't need your permission to keep her from dying.
She's right, Dr. Pierce.
Damn it. Listen, I get that you don't know me, but I'm gonna demand that you listen to me. You can't even look at me when I'm talking to you.
Dr. Margaret Pierce, we're so proud, we'll shout it loud. Doing great as chief of cardiothoracic surgery. You're our favorite surgeon for all.
It's a gift.
This giant singing sturgeon.
From my parents.
We love you, Maggie.
My God. That's embarrassing.
No, it was hilarious. Everyone thought it was hilarious. The timing could have been better. It was incredibly cheesy, and I loved it. It was perfect. Thank you. Nothing. I just miss you guys. No, nothing happened. Mom, it might have been a mistake coming here. I don't feel like I can be myself. Dad, don't start crying. I gotta go.
So Tracy's coming around. She was lucky. Minor stroke. Signs of deficit, but we still don't know
What caused it? No signs of carotid disease. So I thought, are you listening?
No.
Sorry, I have had good sex. I have put you in the hospital sex. I feel like I'm missing out.
The clot be coming from
I don't want a stroke. I'd like to get close. Would you go one mind-blowing orgasm?
Are you done?
I have one more. He nearly screwed her brains out. I'm done.
I found one in her leg.
I have not had sex in a long time.
You're preaching to the choir, sister. The clot in her left leg meant there must be a hole in her heart, through which clot in her leg traveled from the right to the left chamber of her heart on up to her brain. Now I just have to plug the hole like...
I swear, watching this
Nice catch, doctor.
does not help my hypochondria.
Chief of cardiothoracic surgery.
Dear God, you heard.
Your parents sound like very sweet people.
They're very sweet, very funny, and nothing at all like me. No understanding of what I do or why I like doing it.
I always felt like the odd man out. I have 3 sisters and a brother. They are all very put together, and I, kind of a mess. It wasn't until I met Meredith I had a sister I could relate to.
Really?
Not at first. Hard to get to know, but she's worth knowing, really.
Dr. Pierce, Dr. Bailey.
You are not on
your service. Dr. Bailey asked to see you when you're finished.
I apprehended the culprit, RAF1. That little orange bastard caused Ravi's cardiomyopathy. It was just isolated a month ago by a doctor in Australia. Screening panel was updated last week.
Until a week ago.
We didn't know it caused cardiomyopathy.
That's
what you wanted?
crazy.
Yes. Genetic profiling is a rapidly growing science. For example, 3 months ago, 33 known genetic causes for cardiomyopathy. Today, there are 34. This is the genetic mutation that gave your kids cardiomyopathy.
That's what made our kids sick?
Yes.
So it isn't our house. Isn't anything,
That's cool that
we
they
did.
had them carry over.
It wasn't me.
No, Sabine, it wasn't you. Sabine, everything that you have done has made your kids healthier and safer. Dr. Yang did everything she could. No one could have known about this.
Why did you keep looking?
When I find a puzzle, it's very hard for me to put it down.
That's good. That's admirable. They need somebody like that.
Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Thank you so much.
That's good that they have answers.
I need that crash cart in here.
Wait.
Wait for what?
Get up. I got it. I got her.
You gotta go harder than that.
She's my patient. I know what she can take.
She doesn't want
Let me in.
to.
I have to shock her.
I got this. Dr. Gray, she can't take the defibrillation. I got this. Marjorie, you're all right. You're okay. I'm here with you.
Pierce, you're letting her die. Pierce.
You're okay.
Pierce.
It's okay. You're okay. Time of death. Time of death, Dr. Gray. Nurse, what is the time?
2042.
Time of death, 2042.
Pierce, hold up.
Chief?
I just wanted to say thank you for what you did for the McNeils. You gave them some peace. And I'm glad you're here.
They're gonna drag out this Pierce.
You and Yang did all the hard work. I just got to
Meredith
bring it over
thing.
the finish line.
Is that what we're gonna drag out?
I think you should know that Dr. Pierce just slow-coded a patient. She deliberately withheld care from a coding patient, and she would not let me defibrillate.
Dr.
You let
Gray.
that woman die?
Grace, slow down, Pierce.
Dr. Gray has been doubting my effectiveness. I can only say to her what I will say to my patient's family. I did everything to help her, but I am sorry to say she's gone. Are we finished, Chief?
For now.
Great, wait. If you want to get me fired, go ahead. I don't care. If you want to tell that woman what I did, but tell her the whole truth. Her mother begged me to end her suffering naturally. She would have signed papers to that effect, but her daughter wouldn't allow her to. Her daughter was keeping her alive and in agony. I did what my patient and I decided. You look me in the eye and tell me you wouldn't have done the same thing.
Is she all right, my mother, when I came back?
Jeannie, I'm sorry. Your mother's heart stopped. And I...
Dr. Pierce did everything in her power. Despite all our efforts and capabilities, we were unable to save your mother. I am very sorry.
Okay, Meredith.
I'm saying
Okay.
that maybe this is something that I can give up so that we can have.
Hey, how's she doing?
No signs of cyanosis or congestive heart failure so far.
Nice work.
You too. You should go see her.
Thank you, doctor.
So I'm gonna pass on the fellowship.
You can't.
What?
Look, I was wrong. This isn't a sacrifice that you should have to make. If it makes you happy, that will benefit our kid. Kids more than anything.
Do you think I should do it?
I think you have to.
Oh, thank you.
Night, Dr. Robbins. Dr. Torres.
She's okay.
Where's the baby? Is the baby?
The baby's fine. She's beautiful.
Thanks to you, she's fine.
I'll let you know as soon as you can go see her.
Looks like a full recovery, and we found her parents, Sherlock. They're on their way in from Arizona.
Can I ask you guys something? We just hooked up the one time. I wanted to ask Rob, before she went all derp. Should I hang out until she wakes up, or does that make me look clingy?
That's
derp.
Sweet.
Well, I was once the girl who went home with the guy she'd met an hour ago. If this had been me, you would be the last person I'd want to see.
Yeah, maybe run into her at the gym.
Maybe learn her last name. Maybe invite her to dinner.
Yeah. Can I have your number?
Go. Most puzzles come down to one last missing piece of information. Whether it's the answer to a medical mystery.
I miss Strong
What
Jaw.
happened to the McNeil kid?
She solved it. She did what Yang couldn't do. She hates me.
Hi.
I finished your post-ops. Anything else?
You don't take no for an answer, so you're insubordinate.
No.
No?
No. I am not insubordinate. I think we got off to a bad start. I
Love
should have
me
told you the
some Joe
whole story.
Wilson.
I came here to
I love
learn.
her.
I learned a crap ton from you. I decided I deserved a second chance. And you weren't gonna give me one, so I gave myself one.
Or to the question of who you are, where you fit.
Is this your thunder? Yeah.
All right, Wilson. I'll see you in the morning.
You called me by my name.
I did.
Did you write my name on your wrist? I did. I appreciate the effort.
It all comes down to that last piece.
Can I talk to you? Tomorrow I'm heading home. It's fine. We're fine. You're fine.
My mother was Ellis Gray. That's why the final piece of a jigsaw puzzle is so satisfying. I know. I'm sorry. This isn't fair to you. We got off to a bad start, and if I'm gonna be here, I gotta be who I am. So I need you to know the whole story. I was put up for adoption in Boston.
In Boston.
And I was adopted by a very nice couple. They are my parents, but my mother, I found out a year ago, my mother was your mother, Ellis Gray.
How's she gonna react?
Unless, of course, the piece doesn't quite fit.
What do you want?
What?
What are you after here? You're 5 years younger than me. If my mother were pregnant, I would have known. You're wrong. Or you're lying.
Listen.
Stay away from me.
That can make you wish you'd never opened the puzzle in the first place.
I mean, here's the thing. How's everybody gonna react in that moment? You know what I mean? Like, you gonna be blindsided with that information. I don't know, man. I don't know how I would react. I'd probably laugh. I'd probably be like, yeah, fucking right. The fuck are you talking about? That episode was pretty good. I don't know how I feel about Maggie Pierce. I feel like she can grow on me. I don't feel like we're there yet, but you all know how I am with new people. Sometimes it takes me a minute, so it's probably going to take me a minute. I think she has some pretty awesome, like, good qualities, but I'm not fully on board. But I could see myself getting there. You know? Let me know what y'all thought. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.